I think as long as I don't forget where I came from, my feet stay on the ground, and I remember that Limp Bizkit is what got my foot in the door, I'm going to be fine. And I'm going to continue to deliver things, real things that touch people. And that's just the way it's going to be. And we don't work for critics. We don't write music for critics. I don't direct movies for critics. We work and do things we do for ourselves and for our fans, because we still every day remember what it was like to be on the other side of the barricade in the crowd, and what we would have wanted to see or what we wanted to hear or how we would have wanted to interact with our band and with that band. And you know, we got to realize that we need to talk to our fans and hang out with them and not act like we're immortal people that are better than everyone else and stay hidden. And I think that's a special thing about Limp Bizkit. I think we're just all about, there's not a night that goes by I don't sign every autograph of everyone waiting on me after a show. Like, even if it's 5,000 people.
If a band decides to take a nap, it's not it's not going to look good for them when they come back. And I think that we've been really aware of that. A lot of bands have, you know, gone away for 2 or 3 years, and when they come back, the core people, you know, who have really been into them, you know, who are everybody who was 12 and 13 years old is now, you know, 16 and 17, and everybody who was 16 and 17 are now, you know, getting ready to go into their 20s, and they've changed. Well, a lot has happened in 3 years or 4 years, you know.
Out of sight, out of mind, maybe. But then again, you know, when records first come out, it's cool to make sure everybody can digest it. And if you become a fan or it becomes music that you like, then the next record comes out, if it is the next level and you like it just as well as you like the first one or better, then you've created a real core inside of you for a yearning for this band. So then at that point, I feel like the more music you can get at that point, as long as it's not shit and filler and trash and just because for the doing, as long as it's really still the band and they keep going to another level musically and giving your fix of what you like about that band, that's when I think the CD shelf should fill up. Around that point, around the 3rd or 4th album, it should just, like the old days, like the Beatles, like Elvis, like anybody, like it's like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's time. We had a record, it was all good, people played it out, played it to death. It's time for some fresh material. We knew we had to incorporate dun 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 dun. That's all we knew we had to incorporate. So we wrote a Limp Bizkit song
with that
in it, you know. So it was like, wonder if they'll like this. They're probably gonna hate it. So we give it to Tom Cruise, and he comes back and goes, "It's fucking unbelievable," you know. And he goes, "But can you take the word hate out?" And we're like, "No, man. I tried to change it, you know. I was just like, you know, I can't. It's just, this song's not about hating people. It's about understanding that there's hate around. That's why people are hating on you know." So after we explained it to him, he was good with it, and we had no idea that it would be so successful, because it was a soundtrack song. So we shot a video. We didn't have a video in Europe, really, or England or anywhere. So it's like, we'll do a video just for you guys. You know, that's it. You know, just a special video that the States hasn't even seen that video. Not even till today.
Really?
Haven't even seen it, ever. So it's like, we made a video just for here, and then we come over here, and everybody knows the song, and everybody from that is gone to get what they can on Limp Bizkit, and they know Significant Other, and it's just an amazing thing, and the crowds here are unbelievable, and everything has happened like a fairy tale. I think people have realized and accept the fact that we're the world's most hated band, one of them, and that's what we are. Every turn of each new movement of music, there has to be someone that everyone sort of dislikes.
Do you read the press?
Yeah. So we take that badge and we'll wear that. You know, we don't mind being the most hated band in the world. It's pretty cool, actually, to know that, you know, everybody's not praising you and writing great things about you, and
Well, you know what I mean, it's the bands like
somehow,
NWA and Limp
yeah.
Bizkit and those bands that stand out, man, and stand the test of time. So
It's all about the music. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, regardless of the hype, regardless of Fred Durst, regardless of Chocolate Starfish, regardless of West Borland. It has to boil down to a solid band with solid songs, and songs that can touch you emotionally, and that you feel satisfied with once you've reached the end of the song. You went on a journey through the song, you've reached it, and you definitely get that from Limp Bizkit. Right now in this record, without a doubt, I would put my life on it that you get that. So all that other shit is just bullshit.